Welcome back to SportsLine here on News Channel 5 Plus. You wanted it, we give it to you. Another evening with Jonathan Hutton from Outkick 360. Great to have him, and also great the fact that the connection has held up so far, knock on wood, even with the storms going on outside. So, like I said, be weather aware out there, folks. If you're out traveling around, be very careful.
Yeah.
Hands at 10 and 2. If you can, safely get to your Storm Shield app, and also, obviously, Bree Smith and Heather Mathis over on News Channel 5 are providing you with up-to-date weather coverage throughout the evening, and of course they're doing a bang-up job. You know, Jay Hunt, we started the show by talking about the new Titans multi-purpose stadium that's coming. Oh, by the way, another stadium is opening up in just a couple of weeks. Nashville SC's beautiful new stadium at the fairgrounds. This is an exciting moment coming up for Nashville, amongst many, with Nashville SC set to open their new soccer palace. I can't wait to see it.
Me too. I was watching it daily go up. For the first 6 months of Outkick 360, our studio was over at Blackbird Studio, which is John McBride's palace over in Berry Hill. And right down the street is where that stadium's going up. Everyone's familiar with the fairgrounds area. And you could see it go up, and you're like, man, this is a lot bigger than what I was expecting a 30,000-seat stadium to be. I'm fascinated to go check it out because the photos look phenomenal, and I like the way they've done the seats with the different colors and stuff. It's going to be packed for the first year, 2 years, no matter how that team plays. And the team's playing fairly well. I mean, you keep up with it for Channel 5 much closer than I do right now. But I can't wait to actually take in. To me, that's the inaugural season this year.
Right.
As they start and open the new stadium. No different than when the Titans moved here. They went from the Oilers to the Titans. This is when Nashville SC, to me, officially becomes Nashville SC, is with this stadium.
And to think this all started with a couple of guys doodling on a napkin saying, hey, wouldn't it be great to bring an MLS team to Nashville? And now, you know, it's their third year in the MLS. They have the new stadium that's about to come up. And, you know, I did an interview with Commissioner Garber last year, the MLS commissioner. He could not be more pleased with the progress of professional soccer here in Nashville. Well, and you and I think we kind of knew it was going to work because Nashville always makes it work.
Yeah, and they get behind it, right? And the ownership's right. The land, the property was perfect for this venue. And they showed that you can do racing and soccer in the same space. Keep this in mind. Miami came in the same time. They got the franchise the same time Nashville did. They're about to lose their property where they're trying to build their stadium. David Beckham's club there. It's nuts. So in comparison, Nashville's in such a better spot right now than Miami FC is currently, in just comparing the two sports franchises. And again, the team plays competitive, and that's what you want right now as they begin as a franchise. I'm behind them as soon as they get in that building, which is beautiful. Hey, I think Vandy's going to end up playing there. What do you think?
You think so?
Ingram's behind it, and I mean, I think that's better served as a 30,000-seat SEC type venue than Vanderbilt Stadium is currently.
I think that would be fantastic. You know, we were talking off air. I know you're getting ready to ramp up with NBA as the playoffs get going. Yeah. Good to see the Grizzlies in the 2 spot. You know, they've been great, obviously, with Jon Burton. They haven't been too shabby without him. I think they could be a sneaky pick to come out of the West. What say you?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I watch the NBA regular season. Sure. I just don't. I'll keep up with the standings. I keep up with the standings. I watch the highlights of Jon Burton going off and going head-to-head with the top players in the league. I love it. I like that Adams is down low for them. He's playoff polished and it gives them a nice presence down low. Look, Jon Burton's a star. This is a league about star power. Individual stars make runs in this league. This time of year, and this guy is motivated to prove a point that he's amongst the top contenders in the NBA no matter where they're playing. And the fact that Milwaukee's gone on a run proves that the smaller markets can make the same type of runs when the stars decide to stay. Right. And here's hoping Jon Burton decides to stay long term the same way Giannis did.
No question about it. All right, one more break and we wrap things up with Jonathan Hutton. Stay with us here on SportsLine.